I think people in their 20s are kind of meant to struggle. We enter this big bad world when we're 18 and we think that we know everything. You have this arrogance, this entitlement of we just graduated high school, we're going to college, we're going to trade school. We think that we just know everything. And for whatever reason, life likes to hit you with a giant curveball down the middle and you miss, and certain aspects of your life start to drop, certain things happen, your physical health slips, your mental health slips, and next thing you know, 3 years have passed. And that's what happened to me, man. I thought I knew everything. I thought I was an old soul, perhaps, and I thought I'd been through enough experience in life to experience what life has to offer, and boy, was I wrong. I was wrong on all ends. I have no place to give other people advice because I've barely been through life myself. So when people say, like, I'm struggling, that's just a normal part of growing up. You gotta realize, if you're 23 like me, you've only been a real adult for 5 years. Like, that's a very short amount of time. Like, when you're 10 to 18, you're still a kid. You're still hopefully getting taken care of. You're not really an adult. You don't really have any bills or responsibilities. But once those responsibilities pick up, you are pretty much responsible for yourself. Especially like if you're an older sibling, your parents start to let the leash go on you. You start doing your own thing, and you really have to decide what kind of person you're going to be. Are you going to struggle now, or are you going to struggle later? Then you kind of reach that crossroad of, man, everybody else is having fun. Everybody else is having a blast while I'm getting an education. I'm trying to get a new job. I'm trying to save money. I'm trying to go to trade school. I'm trying to do this new training course to better my life. You see everybody else having fun, and it kind of hurts your soul, man. It does, because it's like, am I missing out in my young youth, or am I investing for a better life in my 30s and 40s? It's a huge conflicting thing. I don't really know which side I'm on. I mean, I lean more heavily towards investing now while I'm young, working my ass off now while I'm young, learning about investing, my content, my job, my career, doing this, doing that, my physical health, my mental health. I'm trying to prioritize that, and it sometimes can be a big pain in the ass. But then you see other people, right? They don't give a shit about anything. They only care about the next drink that they're getting. They only care about the next concert they're going to. They don't necessarily care about the now. There's a couple people I'm in training with. They could not give a single shit about stocks and ETFs and stuff like that, and it makes me feel like I'm a little bit of like an outcast, because I'm like, you guys know nothing about that, but I'm still young, but I was never much of a giant partier. I wasn't much of a social butterfly per se, and honestly, I've reached a point of peace where I'm just taking care of myself. I'm saving money, I'm investing in my physical, mental health, and I'm happy as can be, man. So you're meant to struggle in your 20s, but at the same time, try to have a little bit of fun.